morning, everyone. It's the first day of New York Fashion Week and it is sweltering. I am so hot. I am here for breakfast to meet up with someone very special this morning. And we're here at Two Hands. I think we're going to try back up. So I'll show you around and show you some of what we're going to be having and the menu, and we'll go from there. Hey, guess who I'm with? This is Ksenia.
Hi.
New York City editor at VRAI magazine. We just had breakfast meeting. We had a breakfast meeting or just whatever?
Just breakfast.
Where do we go? we had it at, well, hold on, we'll rotate. We were at Two Hands. So a great pick, a great choice, because this woman knows the city in and out.
If you're looking for good avocado toast, this is a good place to go.
Well, I had mushroom.
Also
So we had a great breakfast, and we are off and running to our different jam-packed days. But it was always a pleasure to see.
You too.
Yeah, and I'll catch up later. Bye. So we just finished breakfast, and I'm heading back to the hotel to get ready to go to our next, well, actually the first event here at New York Fashion Week. And it's going to be a jam-packed day. It's going to be a lot of shows, but I'm excited. It's a little hot, but we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to cool off the next few days. The first show is going to be Noon by Noor, and I'm excited to go there, see the team, and I think that's it for now. So I'll catch you up in a little bit. So I'm back at the hotel for a quick stop before I head over to the first official show of our day. It's going to be the Noon by Noor, to kick off Fashion Week officially on day one. In addition to that, for today, there's Tadashi Shoji, Pamela Rowland, several others. I'm drawing a blank at this moment in time because I'm trying to just basically deal with one show at a time so I know where I'm going from one to the next before I overwhelm my mind with too many types of events and such. So, did I say it's hot out there? So, it's hot out there. I hope it cools off, but we'll see. Now I'm going to be off and running for the rest of the day, and I'm excited. We'll see what happens in terms of the shows and the collections, because we're going to be looking at collections for spring-summer 2019, and there's going to be a lot of different collections you're going to be seeing, a range of different collections from different styles, different aesthetics, etc. And so I can't wait to bring all of it to you for you to enjoy, for you to take a look at, and for you to see what good inspiration you may have for next season, to see what's coming up. So we're heading to our first show, Noon by Noor, and we're going to be walking in shortly. Hey, we're inside the Noon by Noor show. It's going to be starting soon, and you can see behind me all the people that are gathering. And back there at the riser, it's kind of in the distance, Alpine and Isel are there covering the show for us. So we'll be sharing a lot of their photos and all that stuff. But I'll show you more of their collection as it walks down the runway. I hope you enjoy this. We just finished up the Noon by Noor show, and I'm with two amazing photographers, Alpine to my left, or your right, and Isel. They take amazing photos, and without them, the magazine would be nothing. So we'll put more of their photos when they're done, but I just wanted you to meet the amazing team. All right, we'll be seeing you more later. Bye. Alright, so we just finished the Hardware London runway show, and I think I have an hour until my next show. It's the Tadashi Shoji show, a runway. But here's the story. I've been coming to New York Fashion Week for several seasons now, and I've never taken the train. So today, for the first time, I actually took the train down here to this runway show, and I'll have to tell you, I was a little confused by the whole thing, but I did make it. And but I have to tell you, the London subway seems so much easier for some reason. And of course, I'm thinking, why the hell did I decide to take the train and walk to these places in this awful, awful heat? I'm just totally dying. But it's an experience, it's a learning curve, and I'm heading to the train again, and that's what's happening right now. Okay, so one of the things that I did discover on the way to this runway show that I just finished up, I passed by one of the sweet treat places that I covered when I was back here last July. It's called Le Merveille. Again, I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's a place that we'll pass by over here on 8th Street, and I'll show it to you when we pass by, and I'm debating, do I get something or do I not get something? So we shall see as we get closer to it. Hello there. So, after the Hardware London show, I figured I know how to get back to exactly where I need to go to the train station. And as I told you earlier, that the shop, Le Merveille, which is on the next corner, well, Danny here, because why use your map if you don't need to, went down the wrong street, and I totally missed it. So, but I did find the train station. It wasn't bad. It's just I went down the wrong street, so I didn't even stop by the little shop. But let's fast forward in my day, and I ended up having to go to the Tadashi Shoji afterwards, that runway show, and then I headed back to another show back in the opposite direction, to the Lanyu show. And after that show, that's when I realized, you know what, let me take a look at the map to see how to get back to the little shop, because it's in the same vicinity. So I did find the little shop, Le Merveille. Again, I'm probably saying it wrong, apologies. And look what I picked up. I picked up a little something. It's one of those chocolate little puffy eclair thingies. And that's my little treat for the day. And I headed back here to the hotel. I've got another show tonight, but I am dying. It is so hot out there. It's in the 90s. And just why I took the train today, I don't know. I needed to experiment, but I figured it all out. So it isn't too bad. It's pretty easy. It's just once you get down to the subway, it's just really hot. The train is air conditioned, so that's pretty cool, and it's pretty easy. So it's very convenient to get from A to B, and I feel like I'm a pro now. So check that off the list. So not that bad. But now that I'm back at the hotel, I'm gonna rest a little bit because I do have another show tonight, and it's the last show of the evening. Fortunately, it's I've got a little stretch in between here. I can relax, catch up on things in the day because the team is fantastic. They're just sending me a bunch of stuff that I gotta pull together and just start writing my thoughts down. Otherwise, you just forget it because one show just blends into the next. So a lot to do in the meantime. No rest for the weary. I'm gonna just say that's it for now. But then one more show this evening, and hold on, what show is this? Look at my list. What show is this? The Matthew Adams Dolan show. So that's tonight. It's a runway show. We'll check it out. I've never seen this collection before. It'll be interesting and exciting. And one show for the evening, and I'll be done after that. But it's been a great first day at New York Fashion Week. So more to come, and I'll be back. Well, folks, day one is done. Managed to get through day one of New York Fashion Week. I just finished the Matthew Adams Dolan show, and back at the hotel room, and I'm done. So, today, let's just recap it real quick. Started off with Noon by Noor, and I'm already drawing a blank at this point. No, Hardware London, and then Tadashi Shoji, and then Lan Yu, and then we also had Pamela Rowland. We also had the Zapima design competition, and then Matthew Adams Dolan is the last thing that I attended. And again, you know, none of this would be possible without the entire amazing team, and that's just day one. We've got how many more to go? We'll just take it as we go along. But listen, I just wanted to recap today. It's been really a great way of kicking off New York Fashion Week, and I hope you've enjoyed tagging along and just hearing about all the stories and everything. I'm going to do a little tangent. The one thing I'm going to get on my little soapbox here, because the one thing that is one of my pet peeves at New York Fashion Week is that people that have seats, I see them standing up in the middle of the show and just kind of blocking the view of the people behind them. That's really just common courtesy and etiquette. If you're going to stand, get out of your seat and just go to the back of the room or behind people that are seated, because some people want to sit down and enjoy the show, not be blocked by people that are standing. I've been seeing this happen more and more, and I think it's just rude, and people just need to have common courtesy at this point in time. So I'm just saying that. So I will get off my soapbox and just get back to the fact that day one of New York Fashion Week is done for me for now. I hope you've been following along on the website with the collections on VRAIMagazine.com, and then also on our social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, and also on Instagram with our stories and postings as well too. With that said, I'm done rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this day one video. Some of this stuff will be blending from one video to another and one day to the next, but hopefully you enjoy it. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe first and foremost, and click the notification button so that you know when our next video is coming. Share this, like this, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this adventure here at Fashion Week, and me showing you the collections and some of the runway stuff. Hope you enjoy it. And that's it. I'm done. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.